Okay, shalom, y'all, shalom. I'm just back, with a quick video, and something was on my spirit heavy, because basically, I was pondering on a particular subject. In my head, I was just thinking, about when people say that we're Africans and, the black man in America or scattered throughout the four corners of the earth is an African, whether he feed from the West Indies, America, so on and so forth. So I just got a couple of scriptures that we're going to bring out just to disprove that point, just to disprove the facts, coming out with the facts, right? Because I'm sick and tired of hearing this madness coming from our people. And when our people make these comments, they're making these comments with no facts. You understand? They're going by their base understanding, which is that their limited understanding, which is that because we're of color, we're African. We have to be African because we look like them and we whatever. So I just got a couple of scriptures to bring out just to disprove that point. Okay, but for what I want to do, what I want to break down first, though, what we want to go to, right, is, see what I got here. You understand? I got what you see here, right, is you got a red cabbage and you got a red onion, right? Now, when you look at them, right, they look the same, right? They look the same, but are they in the same family? Are they within the same vegetable family, what have you? Well, no. I'm gonna answer that question. That's a no. Some of y'all now may say no. Well, you're right. It is a no. They're two different vegetables. What's your point? Well, my point is this. Right? You folks you simple folks out there like to say because you're black, you're an African. Right? So because you're black, you gotta be an African. But hold up a minute. These two items here, these two products here, these two items here, these two fruits are both red. They're both red. So what's your point when you say that you're an African? Because you're of color. You may be a West Indian. You may be a so-called West Indian. You may be a so-called black man, so-called Negro. Right? But you would say you're African. So I've got before you two vegetables. You got a red cabbage and you got a red onion. And these are two separate vegetables, right? Why are y'all saying that this is the same thing? Because it's got the same color. You see what I'm saying? So I'm here to disprove with scriptures and with the dictionary, the Zondervans, that you folks out there making that statement, you're simple. You're very, very simple, and you lack understanding, biblical and just common sense. You lack biblical common sense and basic common sense. So we're gonna get into it, right? So we've already disproved that these two items are the same color, but they are two separate products, two separate vegetables. So now let's go into the Zondervans, right? We're gonna read something, right? I had this book for a minute, man. See what I'm saying? You brothers out there must get you a Zondervans so you can back up your facts. So we're gonna look at the word Ham, right? Bear with me, y'all. So it says Ham, the youngest son of Noah, born probably about 96 years before the flood, and one of 8 persons to live through the flood. He became the progenitor. What does progenitor mean? The father, right? Okay, he became the progenitor. Okay, who became the progenitor? Ham. He became the progenitor of the dark races, not the Negro, but the Egyptian, Ethiopians, Libyans, and Canaanites. So that right there further disproves that you so-called Negroes, right, are not Africans. And it broke it down to you who the Africans are. The Egyptians, right, the Ethiopians, so on and so forth. Those are the Africans. You so-called Negroes scattered all throughout the four corners of the earth are not Africans, okay? You're Hebrew Israelites of whatever respective tribe you may come from. Now that may be found out in due time because we don't know really who we are, but through prophecy we know. Okay, so we've disproved quick fact, and I'm sure you brothers who are studied in the well versed in the scriptures, when you come in Israel, this is the first thing you kind of pick up when you come in the truth. Okay, so that's we know Ham in its meaning when we read that right there in the Bible dictionary. Okay, and that has been verified. Because we know that the scholars, these biblical scholars, come out there and they bring the facts. So we always have to back the facts up with this information here. Okay, so we're gonna go to some scriptures. This is gonna be a short lesson. I'm gonna take it to the scriptures, right? Okay, now we got some scriptures here. So I want to read about, basically, this is about the birth of Yahweh Shai. And you know, when Herod was basically trying to shut things down and kill Christ or what have you. Okay, we're going to just read this right quick, just to make a quick point. Okay, it says, okay, this is Matthew 2:13, right? It says here, right? And when they departed, behold, the angel of the Most High, of the Lord, appeareth to Joseph in a dream, saying, arise and take the young child and his mother and flee into Egypt. Okay, and be thou there until I bring thee word from Herod will seek the young child to destroy him. When he arose, he took the young child and his mother by night and departed into Egypt. Now, okay, hold on. Let me read 12. We got the understand. I'm going to read 12. And being warned of Yahweh in a dream that they should not return to Herod, they departed into their own country another way. And when they departed, behold, the angel of the Lord appeared to Joseph in a dream, saying, arise and take the young child and his mother and flee into Egypt. Now, why did they go into Egypt? Why did Yahweh Shai and his family run into Egypt? Okay, why did the Most High tell them, look, go run to Egypt? The Most High told them to run to Egypt because they had a similar complexion, and he knew that they could blend in, that they would have no issues blending in amongst the Egyptians, the Hamites, the Africans, the actual Africans. Okay, Salakia. Jesus Christ is a Hebrew. Okay, he's from the tribe of Judah. Hebrews 7:14, if I'm not mistaken, Salakia. He is inherited that the Most High come out of the tribe of Judah, roughly paraphrasing, right? So he was an Israelite. So what my point is, he's dark skinned, right? So what we're breaking down is, so basically, when we go into it, right, Christ was a man of color. Okay, the Jews are black. So the Jews, Christ fled amongst the Africans and was able to find rest there. Okay, so further, once again, the Africans we know are of color. So are the Hebrews. All right, and what I'm saying is the Hebrews, the Jews, the real Jews are black. The Jews are black. Jeremiah 14:2. Read that scripture. Amos 9:7. It's the last verse. Amos 9:7. Are ye not as the children of Ethiopians unto me, O children of Israel, saith the Most High? Have not I brought up Israel out of the land of Egypt, and the Philistines from Caphtor, and the Syrians from Ker? See that? So the Most High is likened the children of Israel unto the Ethiopians, not because they are Ethiopians, but because they have a similar complexion. They may have similar features, but guess what? They are not Ethiopians. They are not Hamites. Okay? They're Hebrew Israelites from whatever respective tribe that they may come out of. Okay? So that's it right there, y'all. So we've established that the Negro in America, and this is a quick thing. This is not no deep breakdown. This is a quick thing, get straight to the point. Okay? I'm not going to go into no scientific because I don't have to. Straight to the point, man. Okay? So you Negroes in America, you're not Africans. So you're going to have to come again. You're going to have to come again. Okay? You're a Hebrew Israelite. So once again, just because you black, just because you got a black cat and a black dog, are they the same? Are they the same? No, they're not the same. They may have the same complexion or color, what have you, or the same fur. Okay, but they are not the same. So we have a red cabbage here, which is, by the way, is very good for you. And you got the red onion here, which is very good for you, right? They're the same color, but guess what? They are not the same product. They're not the same vegetable, okay? And with that, I want to say shalom. Peace.